2021 will be better and mas marami pang opportunity na dadating para sa ating lahat. So, you never know guys, na baka hindi lang sa Tok Tok online franchise natatapos yung 2021. You never know, baka magkaroon tayo ng Tok Tok food or, di ba, Tok Tok groceries. Yun yung para nakikita ko na foresee ko kasi dito sa JC. So, ako, I'm not stopping myself on seeing a lot of opportunities pagdating dito sa business na meron tayo. It's because yung heart na meron yung mga owners, kung nakikita nyo kung gaano sila ka-genuine talaga. So yun, that's for me.
Yes, thank you so much for that. Di ba ang galing ni Ma'am Trina? Nakikita niya yung hindi pa natin nakikita. It means she has really a great future in JC because she's able to distinguish the opportunities and future hopes na pinaplano ni JC kahit hindi pa nalantad lahat. Okay, why do we have to set our goals ba? Bakit kailangan? But before that, syempre nabanggit na ni Ma'am Steph kanina na I hope you're ready with this. And bakit ba kailangan natin mag-set ng goals? Why do we have to create such goal setting kung pwede naman everyday live life to the fullest, di ba? Sabi nga nila, YOLO lang. You only live once, kaya do it all at once. Pero for us, we are in the business platform. We are under one team. And I am very happy to share this to you na mag-set tayo ng goals, especially the team goal. Why? So that we will know where are we going, what we need to enhance, and lalo na sa kitaan, lalo na sa income at sa profit natin. Okay? But before that, I want you all guys to remember 2020. Sabi nga nila, wag na natin, don't bring the past back. Okay? But for now, I want you to have a 1-minute flashback of what happened in your 2020. I believe that everyone had the difficulties handling 2020, especially us when, as mentioned by Mom Steph, I am an OFW for 8 years. So basically, I have taken all the source of my income from my salary. So suddenly, na-stop lahat. So that was the year where everyone was losing jobs, putting on hold. The dreams were put on hold, and then limited yung resources. Some of us has lost families, lost a loved one, and we cannot even see them because of the circumstances that we were not ready. But this 2020, that year 2020, I want you to remember the wonderful things that happened to you. Okay? Maybe masyadong negative yung nasa Facebook at na-accumulate natin lahat sa mind natin. But for now, think of the good stuff, where the time where you spend your wonderful dinner, breakfast, and lunch with your family at home. Konting-konti na lang nangyayari sa totoong buhay niya na kumakain tayo kasama yung mga anak at mga family natin, di ba? Think about the times where you run out of money, but God provided you. Diba? Think about how wonderful 2020 was. And I want you to write it down on top of your paper. One word or one phrase that made your 2020 wonderful. Okay? Can you write it down? And pa-thumbs up if tapos na kayong magsulat. Para hindi kayo maghabol sa mga plano. Because I want us all to be synchronized in planning this 2021. Okay? You have the thumbs up button in your Zoom, so you can click that once you're done writing that one word or one phrase that made 2020 beautiful and wonderful. For me, okay, I will just tell you that 2020 was a year of preparation for me. I never thought that I would speak in Zoom or handle business, handle people, but that year God prepared me in the future because I've always wanted to have a passive income where in the future I don't have to work alone or to be an OFW forever. Okay, may timeline po ako sa pagka-OFW ko and malapit na ako magdekada, mag 10 years. So that year 2020, God prepared me for my future. All right, I think everyone is done with their beautiful 2020 kung ano man yun. So let's move on. Ayan. Now we are on the point in setting our goals this 2021. Okay? Sabi nga sa isa sa pinakamayaman sa planeta ng Nemec joke, dito sa mundo natin, si Bill Gates, setting a clear goal and finding measures that will mark progress toward them can improve the human condition. Okay? Because if you don't have goals, you are just like playing na you don't have even score, para kang flower dito sa mundo. Wala kang ginawa, kundi palipad-lipad lang, easy-easy lang. Pag may problema, it's either malulunod ka at hindi ka babangon. That's why we need to set clear goals, especially in business. Okay? Yan. 2021 goal setting. Ready na ba tayo? Mabilis lang tong class natin because I want you guys at later on, before you sleep, I want you to develop the paper that you have written after that so that tomorrow will be a beautiful day. It's January 21, 2021, kaya natin ginawa itong pag-set ng goals. Hindi namin agad in-introduce sa inyo yung goal setting. It's because meron pa tayong mga extra baggages that should be left in 2020 that we are still carrying now in 2021. Okay, in order for us to create a clear goal, we have to leave something behind na hindi na kailangan ngayong 2021. So here, a lot of businessmen has already used this method. Okay, the SMART goal method. I know you're all familiar with this and you have heard a lot of this already. But for those who have not familiar with this, yung hindi naka-familiarize, pa-raise na lang ng hand sa mga hindi pa masyadong nakaalam dito. Yan. Si Sir Martin, hindi pa na niya alam to. May training ka nito ah. Okay. So, ayan. So ngayon, Sir Martin, since he don't know, or are you available to tell us what SMART goal is? Can you just give me like, you can read what's on the slide naman. Can you unmute yourself, Sir Martin, and read it for all of us?
Ako na lang po, ma'am.
Sige. Sa hospital ba siya?
Okay.
So,
so S is for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely.
yan. Napaka-simple lang naman. Diba? But are we applying this in real life? Are we setting a SMART goal in our goals in life? Ako minsan, diba? Honestly, minsan ginagawa ko to. But let's see how effective this method is. Ito yung mga ginagamit actually ng mga businessmen. Pansinin niyo sa YouTube, lahat ng mga videos nila, sinasabi nila dapat your goal will be measurable and it should be achievable. May nakakagawa na ba yan? Hindi ba intergalactic yung mga pangarap mo? Totoong buhay ba yung mga pangarap mo? Kaya ba sa oras? Okay? So let's start with specific. What is specific? It's a well-defined and clear goal. Hindi malabo, hindi cloudy. For example, you have a goal. Ang goal ko lang sa buhay, maging masaya. Yan. Ang napakasimpleng tingnan, pero happiness is a wide scope of goal. So you have to trim it down. What makes you happy ba? Okay. So for example, in the year 2021, I should resign from my work. Okay, that would make me happy. I should go home to my family. Yan. Dapat specific po talaga yung goal natin. Goals that are specific have a significantly greater chance of being accomplished. Okay? To make a goal specific, you have to consider the questions, the WH questions. Okay? Mga basic to. Ito yung mga tinuro sa atin ng elementary. Pag nag-invite ka, dapat may WH. Sino, saan, kailan, okay, bakit. Okay, ito yung WH question. So you have to consider who. Who are you dreaming for? Who will do the dream? Okay? What are your dreams? Ano yung goal mo? Yan. Where? Where do you want your goal to happen? Saan hanggang kaya ng pangarap mo? Okay? When are you gonna do your goal? Kailan ka magsisimula? Anong oras? Anong petsa? Kailan mo tatapusin yung pangarap mo? Why? Okay? This question why is the most powerful of all. Nandito yung bearing kung ano yung pangarap mo, kung bakit ka nangangarap. Why are you having a goal? Why are you setting a goal? Okay? Para saan ba ang lahat? So you have to consider these questions for you to get a specific goal. So dapat ngayon, alam mo na po yung sagot ng mga WH natin. Para klaro, mamaya sa pagsulat mo kung ano yung goal mo ngayong 2021. Okay? So let's move to another part of the SMART method, which is measurable. Okay? A SMART goal must have a criteria for measuring progress. So just like in baking po ba, pag nagbe-bake ka, nandyan na yung lahat ng ingredients mo. Meron ka namang flour, sugar, spices, and all, but walang klarong measurement. So paglagay mo, ano po yung kalabasan? Palpak, hindi masarap. Walang kakain, di ba? So you have to be specific, number one, and then it should be also measurable. If there are no criteria, you will not be able to determine your progress. Okay? And if you are on track to reach your goal, so every day ginagawa mo yung dapat mong gawin, di ba? But hindi mo alam hanggang saan ba to. Okay? Wala kang tracker kumbaga if nare-reach mo na or nahi-hit mo na. To make a goal measurable, you have to consider yourself these questions. Okay? Tanungin mo sarili mo, how many days can this goal be attained? Okay? How much time can I give to this goal? How much effort will I put to on this goal? Okay? How do I know if I have reached my goal? Paano ko ba masasabi if nag-workout yung mga efforts ko? Okay? Ano yung tracker mo? What is my indicator of progress? How will I determine if my strategy of this goal is working? So you have to be very careful in answering those questions because it will be the answer on how measurable your goal is. Okay? Yan. So let's move to another part, which is achievable. Dapat achievable talaga yung goal mo. Hindi yung wala pang nakagawa. Huwag kang mag-goal na sa tingin mo, hindi mo maa-achieve. Alright? A SMART goal must be achievable and attainable. This will help you figure out ways you can realize that goal and work towards it. The achievability of the goal should be stretched to make you feel challenged, but defined well enough that you can actually achieve it. Okay? Pag sa tingin mo, every day you are going to your goal, you are striving hard to your goal, but you feel like para namang hindi ka na challenge. Every day, parang walang papupuntahan kasi wala kang ina-achieve na challenges, wala kang ino-overcome na challenges, kumbaga. So, meron na namang questions dito that you have to consider and ask yourself. Do I have the resources and capabilities to achieve the goal? If not, what am I missing? Okay? Have others done it successfully before? So, here in JC, yung question na yan, have others been successful here in JC? Ang dami nang chumicheke dito sa JC. Earning millions, okay, every month. More than 1 million even sa mga taong nagtatrabaho talaga. So, if you have that goal to hit a certain number in JC, pwedeng-pwede po yan. As long as you will also consider the specific, measurable, and achievable po ba yan. Okay, a little example of my goal before. I want to share it to you na before I was studying as a nurse. And I graduated as a nurse, but I did not work as a nurse. Okay? I always have a dream to travel the world. Sabi ko, ang gusto ko lang nung bata pa ako is mag-travel. But how can I travel? So, paano ba? So, I made a decision to enroll myself in nursing para, kasi noon, yun yung pinakamabilis para mag-travel ka sa ibang bansa, di ba? If nurse ka, yung trabaho mo ibang bansa. Hindi pa nauso yung mga ibang opportunities para sa ibang bansa. So, yun yung una kong inano na if magiging nurse ako, magtatrabaho ako sa ibang bansa. Mapabilis yung pag-travel ko. Then later on, I have discovered na ang hirap pala. Because after you graduate, after I graduate nursing, I have to render a service in Philippines in order for me to get experience. Because one of the requirements para maging nurse ka sa ibang bansa is you have to get experience in Philippines, then which is I am not in favor of because sobrang liit naman talaga ng sahod dito doon sa Pilipinas, di ba? So I told myself, no, I will not work as a nurse because it will take me forever to reach my goal of traveling the world. So what I did is in my goal, it's just the same goal po ha, magta-travel ako sa buong mundo, okay? So what I did, I applied in Shangri-La as a F&B and serve F&B service, yung waitress, okay? So doon ko sabi ko kasi paano ba mag-travel ng world? Next is flight attendant. So yun yung naisip ko na trabaho. Paano ako maging flight attendant? Wala naman ako experience. So nag-apply ako sa isang 5-star hotel para ma-experience akong mapadali yung goals ko ng pag-travel abroad. So hindi ko pa alam na magpa-FA ako or magpangalan nito, yung sa barko. Oh, kasi sa barko, pwede mo din naman ma-achieve yung traveling the world, di ba? But after that, opportunity came na merong hiring sa ibang bansa, which is the Qatar. So that was one step away sa goal ko. Kasi hindi ako flight attendant nung nag-join ako sa Qatar. Sa ground lang ako. But since it's an aviation company, the perks of traveling the world is also there. It's also handed. So yun, doon ko na develop yung goal ko. So kailangan talaga specific ka sa goal mo at kailangan na yung ginagawa mo ngayon is going towards your goal. Okay? Kasi naman if for example, if nag-goal ako ng traveling the world, tapos nag-render ako ng 2 years sa pagiging nurse ko, edi that's 2 years. 2 years na tapos mag-shift ako. We don't know, 2 years is a lot of time that will be taken away from you if you will not inline your strategies, your missions sa goal mo. Okay? So one thing, you have to consider this question also talaga. If may nakakagawa na bang iba? Because yun yung basehan mo if totoo ba yung goal mo, if achievable ba talaga. Okay? So here in JC, if nagtatanong ka, may kumita na ba ng 100,000 every month sa pagbebenta lang ng siomai? Meron na po. Okay? How about sa ibang produkto natin? Sa JC products, sa sabon, may kumita na ba ng 6 digits in 1 week? Meron na din po. Okay? So yun yung mga bagay na itatanong mo sa sarili mo para in order for you to determine if achievable ba talaga yung mga pangarap natin. Okay? So next is realistic, makakatotohanan. Okay? So a smart goal must be realistic in that the goal can be realistically achieved given the available resources and time. So you have already gathered your resources, di ba? At alam mo na din kung hanggang kailan ka lang pwede mag-workout sa goal mo. So dapat, before ka mag-set ng goal, dapat alam mo muna yon. Okay? And then later on, you will see to it, okay, realistic pala talaga kasi ito lang naman yung pwede kong maibigay. Ito lang pwede kong resources. Ito lang yung available dito sa Pinas or available dito sa akin. Okay? So a smart goal is likely realistic if you believe that it can be accomplished. No matter how big your goal is, no matter how simple your goal is, it can only be accomplished if you put your faith on it. Ika nga sabi, faith can move mountains. And totoo po yan. If you put your full heart on your goals and your dreams, everything will be in line. Your drive will in line with you. And that will make your dreams realistic. Okay? Of course, you have to consider again these questions. Is the goal realistic and within the reach? Okay? Nangangarap ka ngayon na mag-snow. Wala ka naman sa ibang bansa. Diba? Nangangarap ka nga, ay sana mag-snow. alam mo yun, yung dapat realistic, hindi yung fake news na pangarap. Is the goal reachable given the time and resources? Ngayon nangangarap kang mag 2 million sa JC. Mag 2 million ka at the end of year. Pero yung binibigay mo oras everyday sa negosyo mo, 30 minutes lang. Okay? Nangangarap ka makabenta ka ng siomai. At least man lang, 100,000 in a month yung sales mo. Pero ayaw mo mag-post sa Facebook mo kasi nahihiya ka mag-post. Diba? Yan. Realistic ko ba yung pangarap mo if ayaw mo namang gawin ang what it takes to achieve your dreams? Are you able to commit to achieve your goal? Diba? Ito yung question talaga kasi commitment. Okay? Everything that you do in order for you to succeed, you have to commit your time, yourself, your effort, your heart, and your mind to it. Okay? So, dapat realistic na talaga yung goal natin. Isa na lang yung kulang, letter P. Bilis lang. Okay. I think mahina yung ano kasalat. Alright. Okay. Timely. Ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng timely? It must be time-bound in that it has a start and finish date. Ngayon, after dito, okay, nakikinig ka sa akin, but you're just letting your goal pass by. Diba? So after this, I want you to start right away. Mag-set ka na ng goal agad-agad. It should have a starting line and a finish line. Okay? For example, the finish line, at the age of 30, okay, I should be like this. At the end of the month, I should earn like this. Okay? So you will know what are the things you will do in order for your goal to be achieved. Yan. Kailangan may finish date, may timeline. If the goal is not time constrained, there will be no sense of urgency. Relax ka lang. Okay, nag-alarm na yung phone mo, pinatay mo, natulog ka ulit. So wala kang urgency. And at the end of the month, who will be blamed? It's you, of course. Diba? And therefore, less motivation to achieve the goal. Hindi ka masyadong motivated kasi wala kang timeline. Kagaya nung magawa tayo ng project. Bakit ba may timeline? So that we will really do it. We have to do it. We are committed to do it on time, to submit it on time. Okay? Total submission of your time po talaga in order for you to achieve your goal. Then you also have to consider again these questions. Does my goal have a deadline? Kasi pag wala, dead din yung goal mo. Kaya ngayon, alamin mo na, ano ba yung pangarap ko dito sa JC? Hanggang kailan ko ba gustong abutin yung magsi-6 digits ako? Okay? Every month gusto kong mag-6 digit. So every day, you have to make a deadline of what are the things that you have to do every day. Okay? By when do you want to achieve your goal? Ano nga? Okay. Diba? Pag walang, ito yung mga example na sadly, it's happening. It's because they haven't used very well the SMART model of goal setting. Yung mga until 60 years old, nagtatrabaho pa din. Kawawa naman, diba? Okay. Until 50 years old, andun, yung goal nila nakalimutan nila. It's because hindi nila na-set ng tama. So dapat once again, kailangan specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely yung mga goals natin. Okay? So, ganun lang. Yun lang yung model natin. Maliit lang at napakasimple. Napakabilis i-follow through. Okay? Yan. Taray na mga pa-chat, oh. Dream without goals are just dreams. Yes. Dreams are for those who sleep. Diba? Sabi nga ng kanta sa It Might, Maybe the Night. Dreams are for those who sleep. Kaya goals tayo dito, hindi lang damgo or dream. Alright? So now let's move on to our activity. So here in Team Chosen Champion, lahat tayo hot. Alam niyo ba yung ano yung hot? Okay? Baka may maghubad dyan ha. Dapat naka-t-shirt pa din. Okay? So we have developed this word overtime in Chosen Champion, walang halong pambobola, walang ano. So ano kaya yung HOT? If sino sa inyo makasabi, what HOT stands for? Okay? Alam mo ba yan, Ma'am Steph? Narinig mo ba yan sa akin before? Wala bang may alam ano yung HOT? Higher order thinking. Ayan. Pag makasakto, may premyo. Ano ba yung HOT? Yun lang po alam ko. Yun talagang hinahanap kong answer. Okay, hindi natin patagalin pa. Baka mainis kayo. Ayan, honest, open, and transparent. Yan po yung ibig sabihin ng HOT. In order for your dreams to be realized and para malaman kung ano ba talaga yung kailangan natin gawin in order para mapagsimulan na, mapagtrabahuan na yung pangarap natin. We have to be honest, open, and transparent. Nakakatawa to kasi a little chika on why I've come up with this HOT na word. It's because I've attended a church in Tulsa. Tapos, yung mga tao doon is napaka-active. Not the usual church in Philippines na demure, kailangan. Yung iba naka-cycling pants, naka-sleeveless. It's a Christian church. Tapos sabi ni pastor, sabi niya na, I love this church. Everybody's hot. Sabi ko, ano ba to? Bakit ang loud naman ng mga tao? Ba't may pa-hot? Tapos sabi niya, yes, we are hot. We are honest, open, and transparent to each other. So, yan din po yung gusto kong gawin natin with this activity, with this goal setting, na dapat honest, open, and transparent tayo lahat. So that we can, paano ba ito sabihin? Para malaman talaga natin kung anong areas ang i-work out natin para sa mga pangarap natin. Alright? Okay. So right now, we will have activity. So you have to write it in your paper. These things. Ito. Business, friends, family, passions, health, and faith. Actually, ito po yung kino-consider talaga natin. Okay? We cannot just consider ourselves in our dreams na maging selfish tayo because as much as we want to achieve our goals faster and more efficient, we have to consider some criterias in our life, and we really need to be honest in these criterias. And I have put these words because ito po yung nagmamatter sa akin, and I want you also na ma-value niyo po itong words na to because this is one of the basis para maipaayos natin yung mga goals natin. So let's start with business, okay? So now, I want you to rate your this category into 1 to 5. Okay? 5 being the highest, na masasabi mo, ang saya-saya ko. Okay, 5, like I really killed it. I'm really good at it. Okay? And 1 being the lowest, na masasabi mo na, ay, wala talaga eh, ayaw talaga eh. Okay? Ang sad, di ba? Or I really badly need to work on this. Okay? And 2, 3 to 4, kayo na po yung mag-depend kung gaano man kakailangan nyo i-work out ito. So, let's start with business. Yan. How do you feel? Lagyan nyo na lang ng column. Okay? How do you feel about your work? If you're working right now, kumusta yung trabaho mo? Happy ka ba? Okay? Ilang years ka na ba sa trabaho mo? Hindi ka pa din ba na-promote or gusto mo ba ma-promote? Okay? Yan. How do you feel about JC? Okay? Are you with us? Kasi kami gustong-gusto namin yumaman dito sa JC. Gusto mo ba din yumaman? Kumita ka na ba sa JC? Okay? Yung career mo, effective ba si JC for your life? Natulungan ka ba ni JC? Okay? And can you see yourself being successful in JC? In your work? Okay? You can just put their work or JC para maklaro mo kung anong areas yung kulang talaga, yung dapat mong pagtuunan pansin. So for this, don't think about the future, okay? Think about the years that has passed by. If you have been here in JC for 6 months, okay, i-flashback mo kung gaano ka na ka-functional, okay? So wag yung future na kung ano yung dapat mong gagawin. Yung mga na-experience mo na. So for me, of course, I'm part of this class. So let's say I'm 3. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of stuff to learn. Kailangan ko pang i-advance yung sarili ko to be more innovative and to be more consistent and committed sa negosyo ko para maging fully talaga, para ma-experience ko fully kung ano yung ibibigay pa ni JC. Okay? How about next one for your friends? Okay. Your social life, yung time na sinispend mo sa mga kaibigan mo. Ayan. Your friendships, are they your support system? Okay? Or your friends ba is dragging you further away from your goal? Sila ba yung kaibigan mo pag may problema? Ay, spray! Red horse mo lang yan. Tara na, tsaka na. Sila ba yung mga friends mo na pag malungkot ka, sige, let's pray for it. Okay? Huwag kang mag-worry. God will provide. I will help you. Meron akong something dito na malit, gamitin mo muna. So you really have to evaluate your friendships because whoever is in your circle, those are the people that will affect you. Okay? Sabi nga nila na pag sobrang laki ng circle mo, the more ka madodrawn away sa mga pangarap mo, sa mga goals mo. So I want you now to reevaluate your friends, your circle. Because if your circle is not talking about success, building an empire and how to support you, it means to say they are driving you away from your goal. Okay, so real talk lang. Nandito pa ba ako? Naririnig pa ba ako ng lahat?
Yes po.
Okay, thank you. So for me, I have evaluate my friends and alam ko
Yes,
nasa Zoom
coach.
mga friends ko. Salamat. Nasa Zoom yung mga friends ko, so number 4. Konting-konti pa, may i-kick out na ko sa friendship ko. Charot. So sa inyo ba, okay, be honest sa mga circles niyo. Huwag kayong magpadala. At this time na may business na kayo, because I know a lot of us here are just like 23 years old or 18 years old, and you have really need to consider your circle. All right? So let's move on to another important role sa pag-create ng ating mga pangarap, ng mga for achieving our goals, the family, the basic unit of the society. Okay, why did I include family? Of course, isang sabi lang ng pamilya natin, apektado na tayo eh. Ito talaga yung it's either to drag us down or to raise us up. One biggest reason. For others, these are the sources of their whys. Yung family talaga. So how are your personal relationship with your mother, with your father, with your sisters, brothers? Happy ba kayo sa bahay nyo? Okay? Napupull out, minsan ba sagad na yung pasensya nyo sa kabibigay ng ayuda for them? Okay? You have to consider this, hindi mawawala talaga ang pamilya, okay? You are given a role, you are blessed enough to bless them also, to give back to your family. So you have to, wag niyong talikuran. Kahit konti man lang, kailangan mo talagang i-consider it and let them be part of your dreams, okay? Dito sa team natin, wala tayong iiwanan. No one will be left behind. That's why I include this family. Sabi nga nila, na pag mangarap ka, pangarapan mo yung sarili mo. No, you dream for your family. You dream for the people you love. Okay? Huwag mong limitahan kung anong kaya mo because you can if you will just believe. So for me, okay na okay ako sa family ko. They have been my support system. They have been running errands with me. Nung nasa Pinas pa ako, nag-aasikaso ako ng mga packages nyo. Yung papa ko taga-drive ko or yung kapatid ko taga-drive ko. And so for that, I put number 5. Yes. 5 na 5. Like, I really love them. Okay? So, sa inyo, wag niyo po, remember, be hot. Kailangan maging hot po tayo dito. Kahit kung may problema ka, i-take note mo dyan. Para the next days, you will work on it. You will work on your errors being as a daughter or as a son or as a wife or husband. Okay? So kailangan talaga total submission of yourself to your goals. Alright? So next is, ay, nakita niyo na tuloy. Next is passions. Ano ba yung passions? Ito yung mga bagay na ginagawa natin out of love. Hindi out of kailangan eh. Kasi kailangan. Okay. How much time do you give to yourself, to your passions, sa mga gusto mo? Nakakapag-gitara ka ba ngayon? Or ano ba yung mga gusto mo? Have you been working on a project? Gusto mo bang mag-charitable works, magtulong ng mga tao? Or mga hobbies mo, mga fun activities with your family? May mga plano ka ba? Okay? Nung year 2020 ba, nabuo mo ba yung mga gusto mong gawin sa family mo? Or if hindi, okay, lagyan mo ng number 3 dyan para may workout pa natin. Alright? Yan. Your passions should be fulfilling kasi ito yung mga bagay na nagpapasaya sa'yo habang ginagawa mo eh. Ano yung mga passion? Nakalimutan mo na ba? Sa dami ng problema na ilibing mo na ba yun sa baon? Okay? So right now, I want you to remember the things that you really love to do na kailangan gawin mo pa din. No matter how simple it is or no matter how busy you are, you should do what you love to do. Okay? Kahit ano po yan, cooking, baking, okay? If you love baking but you don't have time to bake, it's because busy ka. Sobrang busy mo na sa JC, hindi ka na nakakapag-bake. Bigyan mo ng oras yon because one day you will find yourself burned out for the things na sobrang effort ka na. Okay? So, do the things that you love. At kung pwede, ilagay mo si JC sa passions mo para hindi ka mahirapan gawin kasi you have put your heart in it. Alright? For me, number 2 lang kasi ika nga ang daming mga ginagawa. So, hindi ko pa masyado nabigyan ng time yung mga passion ko sa buhay. Kailangan ko mag-aral kasi gusto ko maging USRN. So, kailangan ko mag-aral pa talaga. Alright? So, for you, be honest once again. Huwag kayong magpeke-peke dyan. Okay? Next is health. Yan. Ito, paborito ko to. Dahil hindi ko talaga to ginagawa. Ilan ba sa inyo nag-workout in a day? Alam ko si Ma'am Steph. Yan. Batak yan sa abs eh. Everyday nag-workout yan. Charot. Pag hindi tamad. So, have you been taking care of yourself? Especially your mental health. Okay? Merong tanong nung sa Miss Universe eh. Is your mental health as important as your physical health?
Jason, what do you think? Should we try to set this manually and see if we can hit call managers?
Okay. So, yes, it is very important yung mental health natin. Why? Because our mental health is the playground of everything. Yan po yung playground ng mga pangarap natin, ng mga gusto natin sa buhay, ng mga mahirap i-achieve. So, noong year 2020, I have told some of my friends and even in my story that it has been very difficult, especially sa health natin, no? Not just physically, kasi physically naman, we have exert efforts to do our chores at home, diba? Pero mentally, we are drowning. Ako lang ba? Okay, mag-raise down ng hands if meron dito naka-experience na nahihirapan sila internally. Yung nahihirapan sila mag-isip, overthinking, nadadrown sila. Merong iba nagsabi, depression. Diba? So, nahihirapan talaga when it comes to mental health. So, I have a tip for you that I have read in one of the books that I am reading. Okay, sabi doon na, if you let your mind talk to you more often, then you will be drowned into overthinking and imagining things that are not really happening. So what I want you to do is to talk to yourself more often than you listen to yourself. Okay? Huwag kayo puro pakinig ng pakinig sa mga sinasabi ng utak niyo. When your mind says no, you cannot do it. You are tired today. Okay? Para saan mo ba gagawin yan? Wala lang din eh. No, talk to yourself. Okay? Tell yourself that I need to do it. You shut up or I shut down your mind. Sabihan mo sarili mo, I need to do it. I love my family. Okay? I need to tell my friends about this business. Okay? You have to overcome your mental health Because after all, you are the master of your own body. So wag mong hayaan na sabihan ka sa utak mo kung anong kailangan mong sabihin sa sarili mo. Alright? So I'm very bad in my health actually. I am not exercising. Actually ngayon, ang sakit ng ulo ko. Dahil higa ako ng higa, tulog ako ng tulog. So I give myself one. Okay, I am very honest to all of you and transparent also. And I want you also to be hot as like me. Kasi kailangan talaga natin yan. We are in one team here and we do want to achieve one goal. Okay? And that is ng payaman dito sa JC. Alright, may mga answers, may mga nag-chat-chatting na natin. Exercise, ma'am. Ha ha ha. During mental depression, all I need is to meditate. Yes, prayers is a good answer also. If you have been struggling, okay. So this brings to last part of our category na may consider natin talaga na importante, yung faith. Okay, what do you mean by faith? It's the thing that you believed and hoped for the things that you do not see. Okay? Yan po yung faith. Saan ka ba naniniwala? Ano ba yung paniniwala mo? Okay? Kasi nagbe-base po tayo when you believe on the universe. Meron kasi dito na I believe the universe will collide to me and will give me all my dreams. Okay? Why don't you believe to the one who created the universe? Diba? Mas okay yata yon. Okay? Meron din alam ko, mahirap to i-tackle na subject yung faith because all of us has different beliefs and practices in life. But it will all boil down to what you truly believe. So I want you to be the hottest of hottest dito sa faith na part. Gusto ko kayong maging honest sa sarili nyo, maging open sa sarili nyo, at maging transparent kung ano ba yung paniniwala mo. Okay? Dumilim na dito pala. Mas okay yata yan. So, when everything fails, ito yung sagot yung faith. When everything fails, when you are left alone in the world, if your business, your family, your friends, your passions, your health is deteriorating and is nowhere to be found, who do you believe? Who do you trust yourself into when you cannot trust yourself anymore? Saan ka humuhugot ng lakas, ng paniniwala kung mismo ikaw nabigo na? Mismo ikaw, masasabi mo na, I have let myself down for a lot of times. Who do you seek refuge from? Okay? Just open my light for a while kasi naka-off pa yung light ko at madilim na dito. Okay, so I'm back. So yan yung faith. Kailangan ito talaga yung basehan sa lahat ng ginagawa natin. Okay? Are you the master? Meron akong question. Are you the master of your dreams, of yourself? Okay? Pag sinabi kasing faith, mostly papasok sa loob, sa utak ng tao is God, diba? Faith, pananampalataya. So, if you believe in God, I have this question for you. Do you let God to be the God of your life, or do you let yourself be the God of your life? So, it's up to you on how you will manage that answer or that question. But for myself, I give it 5. Okay? Yan. Naka number 5 ako because I'm really enjoying my faith. I know who I belong to at the end of the day. When everything fails and if everybody will leave me, I know who I belong to. I'm a child of God and I'm proud of it to tell you all. Okay? So now we are done of this category. The importance of this is because this will be the basis of your why. This will be the reason why you will keep on going, keep on reaching for your goals and your dreams. All right? So I hope everybody has participated kasi sayang naman yung oras na binigay nyo tapos titingin lang kayo sa beauty ko. Charot. Okay? I hope everybody is participating well. Ayan. Sabi ni Ma'am Judilyn, life is a law of belief. Yes. Sir Renil naman, business ko, 1. 10 days ba lang ako? Madami pa ako kailangan malaman. Ayan. Okay. Sige lang, sir. No, gawin natin 5 yan. Okay? But you have to be very helpful to your
I-discuss niya next. But, yun, i-share ko na lang din siguro yung sa akin. Dahil nawala siya since habang naghihintay po tayo. So, ayan, being honest. Actually, kanina, nakita ko yung sa business niya 3. Tapos, binago ko yung sa akin kasi parang, wow, si Coach Jess, number 3 yung sa business niya. Tapos ako parang number 4. So, parang yan, kailangan ko pa siguro mag-improve. Pero, with the business category, parang, hindi talaga kasi ako business-minded. So, nung nag-start ako with na mag-JC, dun lang talaga na-open up yung mindset ko na pwede din palang mag-business while working. So, all this time, ang iniisip ko, magbe-business ako pag yung nakabalik na ako for good sa Philippines, yung kaya ko na siyang i-handle ng full-time, pero hindi pala laging gano'n. So, pwede mo pala siyang gawin kahit nasan ka. So, may mga platforms na pwede tayong gamitin or pwede tayong mga businesses na pwede tayong mag-invest, which is, yun nga, kagaya nitong JC or itong online franchising. So, dun sa business side, siguro 3 din ako. Yan, being honest. Siguro 3 din ako kasi kung i-compare ko sa growth na gusto ko pang i-achieve and sa outcome na gusto ko pang i-achieve, siguro number 3 din sa business dahil alam ko marami pa akong dapat malaman and konti pa lang yung experience ko. Kailan ba ako nag-start? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So, mag-1 year na din. Pero parang for me, dapat meron pa akong gawin. So, number 3 with the business category. Sa friends. So, nandito yung mga friends ko na sobrang supportive. Kaya, wala tayong problema dyan. Family, supportive din. So, okay din siya. So, sa passion naman, siguro number 3. Kasi, may mga bagay ako na gustong gawin na out of love, pero hindi ko nagagawa dahil nga madaming ginagawa, meron ng work, and meron JC, so hindi ko siya masyadong nabibigyan ng time, hindi ko masyadong nagagawa yung mga bagay na gusto ko talagang gawin. So, number 3. So, siguro, pag meron akong time or kung masyado na akong nabu-burn out, ayan, kailangan gawin yung mga bagay na nagpapasaya sa atin, 'di ba? So, 'wag puro work, 'wag puro business. Minsan kailangan din natin ng time out, kailangan natin ng break. Kasi kung sasagarin natin yung sarili natin, hindi tayo magpapahinga, hindi natin gagawin yung mga bagay na nag-e-enjoy tayong gawin, talagang mabu-burnout tayo, 'di ba? So, passion number 3 yan. Health, si Miss Jess, hindi naman everyday nagwo-workout dati siguro. Pero ngayon, okay pa din naman sa health, nagse-stretching, pero ayan, number 4 kasi, minsan nagtutulog ng, oras na madaling araw, 'di ba? Sa JC, sa mga concerns. So, ayan, more sleep pa. And, ayan, more kain ng healthy food. Tapos sa faith naman, number 4 siguro, kailangan ko pa din sigurong magbigay ng time, dun sa aking faith para mag-grow din yung faith ko and, ever since naman malakas talaga yung faith ko pero, yun para mas lalo pa tayong mag-grow, kailangan din mag-focus dun sa faith na category. So, I think nandito na si Miss Jess. Nandito ka na ba?
Correct. Oo.
Galawin mo yung baso. Ayan.
Kita na ba
So,
ako?
back to
Dapat
you,
pa sa
Coach
loob.
Jess.
Thank you, pa-host.
Welcome. Wait lang, hanapin kita.
So, natapos naman ako sa faith, no?
Yes po.
Alright. Thank you. Okay, back to the ball game. So, ayan. Siguro na-mention ko or narinig niyo ba kanina before ako nawala na itong mga to, business, friends, family, passions, health, and faith, these are the stuff we have and we need to consider in planning our goals kasi hindi pwedeng maaapakan yung isa. These are all correlated to each other, okay? Kasi may goal ka naman pero naiiwan mo yung family mo. Or may goal ka pero yung friends mo panay hila sa'yo. So you really need to be serious about this categories and you need to be honest kung ano yung kailangan mong i-work out pa at pagbigyang pansin para mapabilis natin yung goals natin. Okay? So now let's move on to another part of our class. Ayan, why? Bakit nga no? Ayan. Ano ba yung nga no? Sino ba makapagsabi? Yan po yung Bisaya ng bakit at why. Ayan. Why are we doing this? Why are we setting goals? Why are we considering our friends, our family, our passions? Okay? It's because of just one thing, which is our dream. Ayan. Yan, sinishare ko sa inyo yung dream board ko. I have made this last year. Gawa namin to nung nag-goal setting tayo with JC last year. Okay, so yung mga nandito na before, nung last year, I know you have done your dream board also na i-share nyo din sa iba. And I hope patuloy po nyo yung plakada kung saan nyo mas mabilis makita and mas accessible sa mga mata nyo kasi dapat visual. Okay, for those who are new, I encourage you all to make your dream board no matter how aged or how old you think you are, you have to still have a dream board para alam nyo po kung ano yung makikita mo sa future mo, kung ano yung dapat yung gusto mong makita. So for me, I put here lake house. Okay, I don't know where I will settle. Okay, ayan, I'm still single, hindi pa ako kasal, wala din boyfriend, so I'm aiming for a Christian wedding. Okay, so I will also want to be a USRN, so that's why all of these goals, kailangan specific ako talaga. Kailangan measurable. So, natanong sa akin, may share ko lang, natanong sa akin, why are you not making your own business? Why are you not building? Na pwede ka naman. Bakit hindi ka nag-restaurant or magpa-milk tea or magpa-clothing line na pwede naman na ikaw mag-handle? Okay, so if I will do that, I will be far away for my real goal, which is magiging RN sa US or Canada. It's because I don't want to settle in Philippines. I want to be migrated in other countries. So that's why I have this dream and I have this goal that I will work on too. So I hope everybody tonight will arrange their dream board and I'm expecting you na ipopost natin sa Chosen Champions na FB group page so that we can all be all together sa mga pangarap natin and we can pray for each other's dream boards. Okay? So yan po yung akin. Yan po yung mga whys ko. Okay? Yung bakit at nga ano. Alright. Now that we have learned the SMART method and we have also taken and regarded the family, the friends, and those categories, now I want you to think about one word or one phrase that you want to achieve or experience ngayon sa JC in this year 2021. So in JC, what would you like to achieve this year 2021? You have to be really specific about this, okay? You have to be, it has to be measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. I-apply niyo po yung SMART goal para magsulat nito. Now, if you still don't know, okay, ayoko kayong madaliin and wag niyo masyadong isipin ng bongga. Okay? Minsan yung visions na binibigay natin, okay, mabilisan lang yan eh. It's either you can grab it or not. Now, I want you to think it properly bago kayo maglagay dyan. Kasi ayoko yung maglagay lang kayo ng goal tapos hindi naman talaga maa-apply or hindi magagawa ng paraan. Hindi mo ma-applyan ng SMART goal mo. So, you can just leave it black for now and later on, after you pray for it, you can write it na. Okay? May mga pangarap talaga na kailangan ipagdasal muna. For me, I will share it to you. This is my goal for JC this year. I will hit 2 million. Okay? Actually, I have already earned around 900,000 in JC for a span of 6 months or 7 months. Nag-start ako noong June. Started June. Nag-check-in na ako nung June, July, August, October, November, December. Okay. So, mga 7 months na this January. So, I should and I want to hit 2 million at the end of 2021. Okay? And also, one of my dream is to network in India and Tunisia. Now, ngayon sabihin mo, if nasa Pinas ako, applicable ko ba to sa akin? Diba? Napakahirap. But because I'm now here in Saudi and I have workmates that are from India and Tunisia, where I can market JC, or where I can spread the word to them and I can build network in their country. So it's very achievable and it's realistic also. So maglagay po talaga kayo dyan na pwede niyong gawan yung paraan. Hindi yung nandyan ka lang sa Pinas, ayaw mo pa ngang magbili ng laptop at magtayo ng virtual office para makapag-present ka, pero gusto mong ipalawak yung negosyo mo sa Canada. Paano po? Okay, paano pag wala ng presentations? Pag wala ng mga speakers, pag lumilipad na lahat. Okay? So right now, you should be well established with your plans and your goals. Kung gusto nyo mapalawak yung network nyo, magtayo ka ng virtual office mo. You have to have that basic. Okay? Manghingi ka ng presentation, PowerPoint, pag-aralan mo para you can explain it to anyone, to anytime, anywhere. Okay? Hindi ka maghihintay ng 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. para sa presentations natin. Alright? So, that's it for 2021. Kung merong nagchat-chat ba dyan na nailagay na yung pangarap nila, kayang-kaya yung 2 million. Yan, sa Melissa, yes, kailangan mo, Ma'am Melissa, ilagay mo na dyan kung ano yung i-hit mo, okay? Gusto nyo mag-1 milyon, ayan. Pero naka-isang account lang po tayo. Realistic po ba yan? Realistic naman, pero abutin ka po ng baka hindi ka na matulog dyan. So, kailangan mo din mag-ano. So, as for now, I have 8 accounts, okay? So, I think kasi multiplier naman talaga yung multiple accounts. If you have attended our new franchise orientation or new distributors orientation, we have explained there our maximization of our earnings, mga ways to earn natin. So, na-explain maigi yan ng ating Coach Benjo at sa iba pang mga coaches nagla-live. And if you want to learn more kung paano mas maipadali yung earnings mo dito sa JC, meron po tayong training at pwede kayong maka-ask and questions sa mga leaders natin. Alright? So, let's move on. And I hope everybody is being serious right now sa goal nila ngayong 2021. Now, I have that goal na makahit ng 2 million. The question, of course, will be how. Okay? Now, you have set all your goals with all the smart method, with consideration of your friends, family, and their passions, and your faith. Buo na yung decision mo. Okay? The question is how. Dito papasok yung unsaon man ni, paano man, diba? So, how? So, the first thing is, you have to create a to-do list. Okay? Every night before you sleep, okay? You call unto the person who you pull your faith from, and you have to write what you need to do for tomorrow. Ngayon, late na ngayon, okay? Ngayon, ilagay mo bukas, let's say, kailangan kong kumain ng masarap. Para masarap yung magkakape. Kahit yung mga simple bagay, kasi minsan nag-alarm na yung orasan natin, but we forgot even to drink coffee just for us to start our day. It's because hindi mo alam anong gagawin mo for the day. So you have kept yourself under your blanket, or hinayaan mo yung sarili mo, nag-scroll sa Facebook kahit wala namang laman. Okay? So, you have to be specific on every day. Kailangan mo to-do list. Okay? For example, ano yung mga to-do list mo? Kailangan kong mag-share ng 5 tao na hindi ko kilala. Okay? So, how you will do that? You go beyond your Facebook. Okay? Or tingnan mo yung friend mo, yung mga friends niya na mahilig magnegosyo, i-add mo as a friend. And then tell them you have a business. Okay? Or, you can set an alarm. Okay, alarms are very helpful. You can set it in a day, your favorite time. For example, 21:21. Pwede, 20-21. So that means to say 8 p.m. in 21 minutes. So iset mo yan every day mag-set ka, or 11-11, what you need to do. Okay. For example, sa alarm mo, masasabi mo pwede doon, you need to spend 1 hour of training yourself. Okay? Mag-attend ka ng training. Makinig ka sa webinar kahit paulit-ulit para marunong kang mag-explain. Ayan. So you have to create your to-do list every day, every night. Kailangan. Nakita niyo po sa likod yung whiteboard ko. Yan po yung to-do list ko. Okay? Nakasulat po dyan. Finish your slide training. So kung hindi ko sinulat yan, malamang tulog pa ako kasi sobrang lamig dito ngayon. Ang sarap matulog. Okay? I have also put there, sell your products. Ngayon, ang dami kong produktong dinala dito sa Saudi. And I haven't even posted a single product na meron ako. So I have to do that every day and I will sell it tomorrow. Okay, and I hope you will also create your to-do list for tonight para bukas. All right? So the next this line nasasabi ko, if we forget it, if makalimutan natin yung bagay, it means nakuha na siya ng oras. Time has taken it away. And if time has taken it away, that means to say you are moving further away towards your goal. So, kailangan talaga ng reminder. Okay? It's up to you. Alam mo kung saang area ka nagkulang. So, remind yourself often. Okay? Put it on your door para before ka lumabas, kailangan alam mo anong gagawin mo sa susunod. Alright? So, I know a lot, like 2020, what keeps us up ba? Kasi ako, ang dami kong pangarap. Pero, ang dami ding nangyayari. So, huwag tayong magpadala sa mga nangyayari. Diba? Hindi natin kontrolado ang mundo, but we can control ourselves and our goals. Diba? When the world feels out of control, when everything and everyone is breaking you apart and not believing in you, your goals will ground you. Our goals ground us. Okay, it will remind us to why. Why are we waking up every day? Why are we doing this? Okay, so that's why you have to place and put your goals na visible po talaga para you will be reminded kahit kung anong bagyo man, patuloy pa rin. Tuloy pa din ang laban. Alright? Okay, next is challenge yourself. Okay, isa po to sa mga answers on how to achieve your goal this 2021. You need to challenge yourself. Now, in challenges, we have the short-term goals and long-term goals po, diba? So it's up to you. So I have placed here a weekly challenge or a monthly challenge. So in JC, we are earning or we get commissions weekly, diba? Every Tuesday and Wednesday, malalagyan ng pera yung JC wallet natin. Papasok yung commissions natin. So weekly, challenge yourself. So for this week, what do you need to do? For example, I challenge myself to share 10 people that I do not know. So that means to say wala sa friends list ko. So kung kailangan ko mag-add ng people na hindi ko kilala, gagawin ko because that's going towards my goal. Huwag kang mahiya. Okay? Huwag mong limitahan just because 'di ba? Nasa SMART method na kung hindi mo mabigyan ng effort yung negosyo mo, that means to say hindi realistic yung pangarap mo. Okay? So, for weekly goal, you can also say that I would like to challenge myself that I can sell 10 packs of siomai every week. Okay? Weekly. Ayan. Or 30 Kojic soaps na gusto mong maibenta in 1 week. Magkano ba? Napakalaki ng kitaan ng Kojic soap natin, di ba? 179 pesos, buy one, take one. Magkano yung isa? 226 pesos. So that means to say nasa around 80 or 90 pesos lang yung isang sabon. Tapos 226 yung benta mo. So napakalaki talaga ng pwede mong kitain. So challenge yourself every week kung magkano ang kaya mong ibenta. Or challenge yourself na ibahagi yung oras mo. You can even call 2 to 3 of your riders and just simply kumustahin mo sila. Kumusta yung takbo, okay? Kasi ngayon, ang daming riders na gusto pero ang tatamad magtrabaho, ang tatamad bumiyahe, Nako. So, kumustahin mo sila, i-challenge mo yung sarili mo na kailangan mo talaga magtawag ng kaibigan or if may downline ka na, tawagan mo personally, kumustahin mo. Huwag mong i-chat kasi sinisin lang minsan, okay? Ayan. Now also set for monthly. For me, for example, nagbebenta ako. Okay, you have to set like my sales for next month should be 20% higher than the previous month or dapat mas makabenta ka pa na mas marami. Okay, if you're earning 6-digit this month, maybe next month I could earn 20% more. Okay, set a percentage value of your challenges, your weekly or monthly challenges. Okay, pwede mo ding i-challenge ang sarili mo na at least in 1 month, create a new video para maipasa mo sa mga tao, para mapanood ng mga tao about your business, okay? Hindi mo minsan namalayan actually, na in a day, actually before kasagsagan ng JC, every day nagpo-post ako about my business. Then later on, nawalan ako ng internet, okay, maraming dumating, na busy ako in preparation sa pagbalik ko dito sa Saudi. So hindi ako nakapost, okay, or may pinagdaanan ka, ganyan. So makikita mo talaga din na nag-slow din po yung sales mo, nag-slow din po yung kita mo. Okay, it always depends on what you can give, on what efforts you can provide for your goals. All right? Okay, or even challenge yourself to share 10% of your income to the less fortunate. Okay, it's not always all about you. It's how you handle the blessings that has been blessed for you, okay, or to you. Okay, and I want you to put this at the end of your challenge week or challenge month. Gusto ko ilagay mo dyan, I have blank and I am happy about it. Okay? Kailangan mo talagang maging masaya. Huwag kang masyadong, pangalan nito, stricto. Huwag kang masyadong stricto sa sarili mo. So if you have shared this to 10 people at yun yung weekly challenge mo, place it. I have shared this business to 5 people and I'm happy about it. Kahit hindi sila kumuha or kahit hindi sila nakinig or reject ka, just put it to remind yourself that the purpose that you are doing it is in order for you to be happy, hindi para agad-agad. And you will be reminded that you are few steps closer to your dreams, okay? So ganyan, challenge yourself. Ano po yung una? Create a to-do list, all right? Next is learn. Control what you want to learn, okay? Yan. Alam ko dito sa JC, ang dami nating trainings, okay? Merong iba, napapansin ko, pumasok sila dito, it's because they like the business. They like the traditional business of being a tok-tok operator or an online franchisee of siomai. They are here to sell siomai. But when they come to the trainings, we tell everything about JC. Okay? We introduce to you the ways to earn. And meron tayong 5 ways to earn, which is the direct selling. Okay? Ano pa nga ba? Sino bang nandito? Napanay attend pero hindi na-keep up yung mga ways to earn. So, meron tayong direct selling, referral commission, okay, sales match commission, ano pa? Leadership commission, at ang tsaka yung passive sales match commission. So, ikikip ba namin sa sarili namin yan? Now, if you are new, and we want you to know that, it's because we are earning good on this ways to earn. So, kaya namin ibahagi sa inyo. So, kung ayaw mo mag-focus dyan, that's not a worry. This is your business after all. So, if you don't want to network, if you don't want to earn from referral commission, which is 5,000 pesos or $100, diba? Ang laki na din yan. So, it's up to you. This is your business again. So, it's up to you kung ano yung gusto mong matutunan. How to sell, paano magbenta. Okay? Wala kang background sa pagbebenta, paano ba magbenta? Paano ba mag-post? Paano ba na maglagay ng magandang caption? Okay? Para ma-attract yung mga buyers ko sa Facebook. Ayan. How to make Facebook ads. Ayan. You have to learn. Your goal is to earn 6 digits, but you don't even know how to sell to people you do not know. Okay? Yung pinagbibintahan at yung pinagbebentahan mo lang is yung Facebook friends mo na 1,000 plus. Tapos 5 pa lang yung nagla-like sa'yo. 'di ba? Nagla-like sa Facebook mo. So you have to go outside the box. You have to learn how to sell to the people that you do not know. Okay? Kung si SM ba, kapitbahay lang nila yung pinagbentahan nila, lalaki ba ng kaganyan kalaki? 'Di ba? So learn, learn, learn. How to handle negative people. Ganyan. So if kami ba, nagpa-affect kami sa mga taong ayaw maniwala, ayaw mag-join dito, may mangyayari ba? Wala naman, 'di ba? So, you have to learn how to handle them kasi hindi po mabilis, ay hindi po madali mag-handle ng mga negative na tao. Okay? Lalo na pag pamilya mo. Actually, number one na mag-ninega about your business is your family. Okay? Over familiarity po yung tawag na. Yan. Alam nila kung ano ka, alam nila kung anong ginagawa mo sa bahay. So that's why they tend to be negative on your goals. So show them. Show them that you can every day by following your to-do list. Okay? Who is JC? Yan. Meron pa ba dito sa 61 participants natin ngayon? Hindi pa ba kilala si JC? Meron pa ba dito? Okay, pa-thumbs up daw if kilala nyo ko or pa-type ko sino si JC. Yung isa dyan, boyfriend ko. Dapat kilala nyo yung boyfriend ko. Okay? So, JC, J for Jonathan, and C for Carlito Makadamdam. Alright. How to discuss multiple accounts. Now, you're very eager to earn 6 digits per month, but you don't even know how to close an account. You don't even know how to share the business. Okay? Sana all ka na naman. Sinong kasalanan? Ko-comment ka sa Facebook post namin, sana all. 'Di ba? Mag-aral po tayo. Mag-aral tayong paano mag-explain ng multiple accounts, paano mag-refer, paano magbenta. Pag-aralan natin. Where can I find the poster ads in JC? Bakit ko ba sinali ito? Because I am so bombarded with these questions. You have been in this business. May iba dito. 6 months, kasabayan ko. Pero until now, nagtatanong pa din. Okay? Walang problema magtanong. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Sinusupply namin lahat sa inyo. Nagpapatraining kami. Now, this is once again is your business. This is your business. Ikaw mag-rip off sa kikitain mo. Okay? Now, you will keep on asking, simple stuff, like where can I find poster ads in JC? Meron bang bagong linabas? Once again, in Portal, meron dong poster bank. It's downloadable. Just click download and you will get it. Okay? So, it's time to learn your business. 2021 na, ika nga. Isa pang question, how to process a pay-in, a new pay-in, okay? Sinali ko to talaga kasi gusto kong pag-aralan nyo to. Lahat ng nandito. Because we want, ako, minsan nang nagtanong nito. And I did study it by myself. I want to learn. I asked my leaders. I asked Coach Benjo and my how. Because I don't want my income to be very dependent on them. Okay? Gusto ko, ako din yung mag-rip off ng income ko. Ako yung gagamit ng kikitain ko. So, dapat ako yung magtatrabaho. Alright? What is operator wallet? Okay. A lot of people here, a-attend lang sa webinar natin para magtanong. Bakit po? Bakit ganyan? We have Facebook pages, we have group chats. But why do you come into the webinar just to ask? You are already a franchisee, you have attended the new franchise orientation and the new distributor orientation. But you ask there, saan po yung serviceable areas natin? Come on. Okay? So let's help one another learn your business. Punta ka sa showmyking.ph mo, tingnan mo yung serviceable area. Pag wala yung mga food hubs doon, punta ka sa Facebook page natin, i-download mo yung mga available serviceable areas, alright? Para malaman mo po kung saan na nagpo-function yung negosyo natin. Okay? What is PPV? Ayan, gusto kong marinig kayo. Kindly unmute yourself. What is PPV po ba? Sa mga luma na dito, magtatawag ako. Ma'am Maine, ano po yung PPV? Stricto talaga to si stricto talaga ako sa personal. Product points value. Ito talaga si Coach Steph eh. Si Mamayo naman, dahil every time there is Mamayo, perfect attendance. Ano po yung MMPP Mamayo? Ha? Kayo ha? Product points value. Ayan. Walang gulatan. Ano po yung MMPP? Naku, Ma'am Josefina, ano po yung LSG? Ayan, perfect. Left sales group. I love it. Alam nila. How about MYMP? Pag kayo hindi nyo to alam, ha? Ha? Hindi nyo alam? Ba't pa walang may alam ng MY? Make your mama proud yan. Hindi yan kasali sa JC. Yan yung gagawin natin para matuwa yung mga nanay. Yes, make your mama proud. Naku, si Mom Steph rin yata dito. Make your mom she proud. Perfect. So, ayan. Linagay ko talaga to kasi ito yung mga questions na hindi nyo pinagtutuunan ng pansin. Okay, once and for all. This is your business, guys. Alright? So, ayan. Keep on learning. Sabi nga na sa isa sa mga napakayaman sa Forbes, okay? The chairman CEO of the world's largest luxury goods. Sabi niya, money is just a consequence. Okay? I always say to my team, sa team niya, gusto ko din sabihin sa inyo to, don't worry too much about profitability. If you do your job well, the profitability will come. So don't worry kung ano yung kikitain mo, okay? Because we are here as a team. Tulungan tayo dito eh. If we do our job individually, it will affect the whole team. So if may kailangan kayo, if ngayon may tao na kayo under you, you have to step up, okay? Remember why you are referring. It's because you are sharing the business. You are sharing a blessing. Hindi para maka 5,000 ka po. Kasi yung 5,000, honestly, if you will consider a person na 5,000, napakasama mo pong tao para tingnan yung tao na 5,000 na yung value nila. Okay? Just do your job well. Exert the right effort every day. Keep on coming to your business. Keep on showing up for your business. Profit is always just a part of your result. Tama. Yan. MMPP, make your mama and papa proud. Monthly maintenance product points yan. Okay? Sa mga hindi pa alam, yung mga terms and conditions natin, I know, madami dito hindi pa alam. Punta kayo sa jcpremier.com. Nasa pinaka-low, meron doon terms and conditions. Okay? Basahin niyo po isa-isa. Mahaba po yan, pero sobrang ganda po. Dahil you can answer questions ng mga tao na hindi mo akalain ka question nila. Alright? So remember po talaga yan. Okay. Malapit na tayong matapos. Makakatulog na kayo at makakagawa na talaga kayo ng mga plano niyo. If you don't understand the details of your business, you are going to fail. Kaya kailangan talaga yung constant learning, constant innovating, at saka giving your time. Ito si Jeff Bezos. He's the richest man ng year 2020, di ba? Siya yung pinakamalaking pangalan nito, net worth sa larangan ng mga businessman. Sabi niya, di ba? Even until now, nag-aaral pa din sila. Natatawa nga ako nung richest man na ngayon, iba na kasi. Kasi may nag-tweet sa kanya, nag-tweet siya na sabi niya, wow, I'm the richest man right now. Okay, back to work. So, back to work. Work na work pa din. Okay? So, ayan. Kailangan detail by detail, alam niyo po yung negosyo niyo. Okay? Huwag niyo pong iasa. It's okay. We are here to help you as your leaders, as your upline. But of course, once again, negosyo mo to. Pag-aralan mo mabuti. Tingnan niyo naman po yung libro ko para sa pag-aaral ko sa JC. Napakakapal. Kaya, I suggest wag niyo pong ilagay sa maliit na notepad lang yung pwede nang pag nag-poop yung ano nyo, pwede nyong gamitin. Alright? So, invest a good pen and paper or notebook for your business. Okay. So, once again, in order for you to create a result for your goal, you need to apply the SMART goal. Okay? Kailangan po talaga yun. Then after that, create a to-do list. Okay? But of course, you cannot create a to-do list and if you don't consider those values, yung mga categories natin para maging okay yung pangarap mo, maging okay ka para mag-work all together yung mga goals mo. Okay? Ano ba yon? Business, family, passion, your health, and your faith. Alright? And you need to be hot. Hot lang tayo palagi. Dito sa Chosen Champion, walang hindi hot. Hot tayo palagi, okay? Yan. Honest, open, and transparent. So learn. Learn for yourself. Challenge yourself. Yun yung dapat gawin. And most of all, ito ang pinaka-importante. Okay? Reward yourself. You deserve it. You are worth it. So reward yourself. No matter how small your achievements are, you have to reward yourself. Okay? I have told my friends that sobra yung ano nyo. Minsan, konti na lang yung tulog mo, di ba? Okay? Dahil nagtatrabaho ka pa, nagninegosyo ka pa, sumasagot ka pa ng paulit-ulit na same thing they are asking 3 months ago until now, hindi pa din nila alam. Sumasagot pa din tayo dyan kasi ayaw namin baliwalain yung mga teammates namin. Okay? So, time to time, reward yourself. Eat a good meal. Sleep more than 8 hours if you can. Okay? Ayan. Mostly kasi hinihintay natin ma-achieve yung big goal. Okay? We are too burned out. We are too exerted na ma-achieve na kailangan ko mag 200,000 this month. So, nakalimutan mo ng kumain ng masarap. Lumabas kasama yung asawa mo. Okay? Magluto para sa asawa at sa family mo. So, reward yourself time to time. Minsan, Tuesday, mag-greet ako sa group that Happy Tuesday, check your JC wallet, commission is out, ayuda is out. But you are so sad because walang pumasok or alam mo maliit lang yung laman ng JC wallet mo. So, how will you do it? How will you make your life happy if ayaw mo naman gawa ng paraan, ayaw mo naman magbigay ng oras, diba? Ayaw mo naman bumili ng wifi, nakaasa ka lang sa data. So pag walang data, doon nakikita ng mga friends mo kung gaano kaganda yung negosyo mo. Pero hindi ka maka-reply on time kasi wala ka pang reply. So ako before, when I started JC, okay, nakaasa lang ako sa data. And ang internet namin napakahina. So after that, I invested in a good Wi-Fi. So, yan, tuloy-tuloy. I learned how to present. Okay, kahit di ko alam, kahit nahihirapan ako mag-Tagalog, kahit yung Tagalog ko, English ko, at Bisaya ko nag-mix, kaya sobrang tigas din minsan. Okay, mukha akong nagagalit sa camera, pero laban pa din. Keep on learning. Alright? Yan. Here in our team, we want you all to experience winning, even if it's at its smallest form. Kailangan nyo talagang i-reward yung sarili nyo. Okay? Why? Because it is still a blessing after all na nagawan mo ng paraan, na-execute mo yung sarili mo, nagawa mo yung to-do list mo, yung mga challenges mo, kahit hindi mo na-overcome, maganda yung i-reward mo yung sarili mo. Okay? So, we are done with our class for tonight. Tapos na po tayo. Ayan. So, I would like to leave you with this verse. Basahin muna natin yung chat. Ayan. More data plan. More data plan, yes. Bumili na po ng Wi-Fi. Totoo po yan. Okay? Ngayon, sabihin mo, paano yan? Wala akong laptop, sa cellphone lang. Okay? Magbenta ka po ng sabon. Ako na po nagsasabi sa inyo. Pag kulang po yung mga bagay nyo, gamitin nyo si JC. Napakalawak ni JC. Okay? Lahat ng binili ko, lahat ng sinet up ko sa virtual office ko, galing lang din kay JC. Now, you have to make a strategy. Kailangan mo ng bagong laptop. Magkano yung laptop? Nasa 10,000 pataas. Okay, how? Dalawang tao lang refer ka. Dalawang tao, 5,000 pesos yung isa. 'Di ba? Yan. Pa-attendin mo webinar natin. Napakabilis lang. Mabawi. If you have the goal and set a smart strategy, i-apply mo yung naapag-aralan mo ngayon. Okay? In time, babalikan natin yung isa't isa to gather it. And by the way, I'm expecting you to create your dream boards. And syempre, bibigyan natin ng time frame yan kasi dapat may sense of urgency. So in 2 weeks time, I want you all na 60 katao na nandito ngayon to post in our chosen champion page our dream goals, okay? Our dream goals. So magpo-post ako mamaya sa akin and I hope everybody will follow it. Alright? Para din po to sa future teams niyo. Okay. So thank you everyone sa klase natin tonight. I am very happy. Ayan. PPS. Kamali ka na, Ma'am Trina, paglalagay ng member ID mo. Okay. So thank you everyone for being here and I want to leave this verse to you. It's up to you if you will search this. If I know if hindi nyo alam yan, pero I want you to search this po. I know not all of us has the same faith, but i-search nyo lang para malaman nyo po kung ano ito. Because this is the beginning and the ending of what you are all doing for and what you are efforting. Yan. Okay? Thank you so much for your time. Salamat kaayo nga naa mo diri karon and I hope we will all see each other again sa webinar once again. Pag-aralan nyo lalo na po yung mga pinost ko. Lalo na po yung linagay ko dito sa slide ko na questions. It's because this is your business and kailangan po talaga i-upgrade nyo yung sarili nyo yung 2021. We want to see you guys earning great, earning good. Mag 6 digits po tayong lahat. Alright? Okay. So good night everyone and good day sa inyo. Matulog kayo ng mahimbing. Tomorrow, create a to-do list for tonight for tomorrow. Okay? Good night and God bless you all. Salamat po sa inyong
Thank you.
oras.
Ma'am Jess, and thank
Thank
you.
you
Bye.
so
Thank you po.
much.
Good night,
Picture-
everyone.
Picture pala tayo, guys.
Thank
Paano
you,
mo
Coach.
mag-picture?
Oo nga,
Ano na
picture
lang,
tayo.
picture.
You.
On na lang po ng camera. Snippet ba?
I
Okay.
like
Ikaw ba
that
mag-face?
Picture. Nag-picture ka ba, Ma'am Steph?
Picture sa amin.
Nag-picture ka? Di ako marunong mag-picture.